This video, we are going to discuss about why Middle East is often in war. Okay, you all have heard about the often the war that happen in the present time is usually from Middle East, and at the present time there is war between Ukraine and Russia, but most of the war will occur in the Middle East. Okay, why that kind of war usually occurs on that place? We are going to discuss on this video, and please, if you have any feedback, then try to comment on our comment section so that I will improve on my video. Okay. Now, Middle East generally it has experienced the many conflict and war through the modern history also. Now, these conflict are generally caused by the combination of historical, political, religious, economic, and geopolitical factor also. Because many powerful interests overlap in this region, tension often develop into the long and complicated conflict also means that here is the very high historical border also means that many modern Middle Eastern countries were created after the collapse of Ottoman Empire following the First World War. European power draw the national border without always considering the ethical, tribal, and religious division. So the result, some countries that included in the group with a very different ideology and political interest. These artificial borders sometimes create a long-term tension and internal conflict. Also means that there was division between the Islam also. Religious play an important role uh, in that region. While most people are Muslim, they are the different branches of Muslim, especially. Okay, now there was a division between the Sunni and Shia Islam also, so that they are very diverse. And I think Sunni Islam represents 85% of the old Muslim, mainly from Saudi Arab. Then the Shia Muslim are from the Persian or the from Iran. Okay, represents 15% of Muslim, and there are dispute between sorts group within the same religion also. Then conflict also evolves with the religious community, while sometimes increase the political instability also. Then competition for the oil and natural resources means that Middle East contain some of the most largest oil and gas reserve. Because oil is extremely valuable for the global economy, control of energy resources is very important. Means country inside and outside the region compete for the influence over oil producing area and important trade route. Economic interests connected to the oil often increase political rivalry and strategic competition also. Then the foreign intervention means that many global power have been involved in the Middle Eastern politics for the decade. Powerful countries often support a different government or the group in order to protect their economic interests, security goals, or strategic influence also. Then the involvement can sometimes increase the tension or prolong conflict, providing the military support, weapon, or political backing to different sides also. Then the authoritarian government and political instability means that some countries in the region have experienced a long period of authoritarian rule also. When the government are weak and face public protest, political instability also occur. In some cases, internal conflict or civil war develop when the different group compete for the power. Political instability make it easier for conflict to spread across the border also. Then the ethnic and national identity conflict means that the Middle East contain many ethnic groups with strong cultural identity. These groups sometimes seek independence over or greater political power. When the different communities compete for the territory or the political control, dispute can escalate into the violent conflict also. And strategic and geopolitical location means that Middle East generally is between the Europe, Asia, and Africa. It contains some of the most important global trade route, important waterways such as Strait of Hormuz, Suez Canal are crucial for international shipping and energy transport also. Because of its strategic location, global power play the close attention to the region and sometimes compete for their influence also. Then the frequent conflict in the Middle East. Uh, are not caused by the single factor but a complex combination of historical border, religious division, competition for the oil resources, and foreign intervention, political instability, and strategic geography. This overlapping issue make the region one of the most geopolitically sensitive area in the world. Okay, guys, hope all of you understand something new about this. And if you have any feedback, then try to comment on our comment section, and I'll try you to respond as soon as possible.